Yeah, Dan Sisik, and it is Monday, June 1st. We're in a whole nother month, beginning of a countdown for us, getting into our new release on our uh, blogging platform, Kalatu Premium. But I'm not really going to be touching on that tonight. I think I've been touching on it a little bit. As always, you can get in touch with me or check my other posts or stuff, or go to my website to find out more about the product and what it's about and stuff. But tonight I'm going to talk a little bit about our weekly Monday night call. And on the call tonight, I had the privilege of hearing Aaron Rashkin speak. Um, and I've heard him speak many times, and I know his story pretty well and pretty through and through. Um, the part that I hadn't really heard or had as much background on was Silvio Fortunato. I hope I'm saying his name right. I know who he is. I know he's a big income producer from Spain, I think it is. He was a guest speaker tonight on the call. And I know a little bit about his story, some of what he's done and the big team he's created over in Europe and in that area, and being that international part of what we're about with Empower Network and everything like that. But um, I didn't know some aspects about some of the community things and the things in his heart for helping others and stuff. Um, that, pardon me, I ate little something a little bit ago and now it's bugging me. Um, that he's done with by being a top producer and being a top earner, and some of the community things and stuff that he's done, like I think in Africa and some places there in Europe and stuff like that, um, which is a little bit of where my heart is coming from. Um, as you know, I've blogged about going on my next missions trip. In fact, 2 weeks from this last Saturday is when we leave, the 13th of June. So I will be on that, and I will hopefully, as I get free time and availability and can get internet access where I'm at, I will do blogs and posts and stuff to update you and share what I'm doing there, and as part of my vision for what things I'd like to do in the future with building my business and growing it, and not having it be just all about me and my business. Even though I'm helping other people, showing other people what to do, how to do it, helping them change their lives, but there are other people that aren't in the position to be able to do what they want to do like that, or are able to do yet I can still have an impact on their life and maybe ultimately help guide them to maybe that aspect or that prospect. But in the first, in the meantime, they need their needs met. They need certain things. And that's why I do enjoy going on missions and doing that. I'm going on my third one. So, but in it, it was really interesting how, just hearing him and his heart and hearing him choke up as he was speaking about it. It was very emotional. It was very personal. It was, one of the, in a while, one of the, for lack of a better word or term, more real um, calls that I've heard in a while on the uh, Empower Hour call. Because lately we've been so focused on the new release, the new blogging platform, everything like that. Excuse me, but this is just really irritating. The little piece that I've got stuck. And it's stuck right underneath the tongue and in the spot where I'm on camera, so I don't really want to be sitting here grossing you out or anything. I think that helped a little bit. But getting back to being in, you know, my heart, I have a heart for children, as I've talked about it and everything, coming from my background and things like that. That's more, some more areas I'd like to work with and getting into, and by building and having my own business and building my own dreams and going after that, it would allow me to do that and give me that freedom and that capability, just like Silvio was talking about, something that was very obviously very near and very dear to him and his heart. just by hearing the emotion and hearing how he, got choked up and things like that. That would be me. I'd be getting the same way if I was sharing, or like when I talk about my missions trips and stuff and things like that. Especially last year, the one boy I really connected with, just awesome. I mean, even now as I'm thinking about it, it's getting to me. But that's what becomes capable. When you get involved and when you get to that point where you got the ability and the freedom and the time and the stuff, because then you're not confined by the time crunch or the having to go to work today every day or having to go um, punch clock, or if you like me, I'm a salaried person, so I put in a lot more hours than what I get paid. As I work more hours, my pay goes down exponentially. It doesn't go up. Like if I was hourly person and I work overtime, oh, okay, I get time and a half at that point. My time, you know, then it's okay. But because I'm salary and they want need me to do whatever needs to be done to get the job done, um, but I get paid a little more on the other end. So, in some ways it balances itself out. But I don't have the freedom, and there are times where I, would like to be able to do something, but yet I know something's got to get done, so I got to come home. I stay late or go in early, and I come home. Then I got to focus on me and get myself going here and get my mind set here. So it was just a really interesting call tonight. It just kind of helped infuse me a little bit more because I've been excited about the new release of the new blogging platform, which I've upgraded and I'm getting in and I'm already using to some degrees. I still have to get in and play and tinker with it and find out everything I can do because I still don't know. But that's what I'm wanting to help convey tonight, that, the sense that it's not all just business. It's not all just, you know, that's why I wrote, do Daydream, because in the call, Aaron Rashkin actually talked about when he, was sitting in school and kind of always looking out the window, daydreaming about, his dreams and what he wanted to do. And I think a lot of us do that when we're younger, but then as we get older, we kind of, forget to, keep the blinds open, to keep, that window open to look out so we can keep, reaching, looking, and thinking about our dreams and what we want and where we want to go and what we'd like to do. We get kind of stuck in and closed in, and, like me, I work in a trailer. Yeah, I work in a trailer. I work for a good medium-sized company, but we have it's a company that's been around for over 50 years, but a lot of their buildings are older. They don't have a lot of room in a lot of the buildings and stuff. So we're cramped, we're crowded. So they brought in, before I started, they brought in a couple trailers, and then I moved people around and stuff. And so now I migrated out of one main building into trailers with one, two, three, four other people. So, we have two offices in there for the two hire managers, and then me and the other manager accountant, have our own desk, and then one of my employees has her desk in between us. So in that, um, and yes, we have windows there, but I would look out into where the operations yard is for all the taxis, the limos, the shuttles. So there's not a lot to really look out and daydream about, but I still can look out. I can still, see the stars. I can still see the sky. I can still, and that's like here when I'm in my, office area in here. I got my big window here. In fact, I can give you a little quick peek of it just to give you an idea. See, there's the big window. And that's a pretty good sized window. Yes, I got a bunch of crap in here too, but it's a big sized window. So with that, that's what I got out of this is to keep daydreaming, keep myself motivated. Use the things like as a kid, you know, dreaming of the far off places. My dream, Australia. I want to move there. Those type of things to keep myself, stay grounded with working with my business, but yet stay lofty and dreaming about where I want to be and where I want to go. So with that, Um, make it a simply simple day. This has gone on again forever. I think I'm going to do a short video and then I go on and on and on. So thanks again. Uh, check out my blog. I'll put my link to my that post about the mission trip I'm going on, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.